Graduates, many of you moved many miles to come study at Penn, but I grew up in a town not far from here. My high school was the sort you sometimes see in movies. Enormous cinder block suburban public school surrounded by green grass soccer fields. I was always a diligent student, but if I'm honest, not an especially passionate one. To me, the apogee of academic success was a straight A report card. I couldn't imagine reading a nonfiction book for fun, or staying up late to grapple with a difficult concept that wasn't on a test. Then something unexpected happened. Through the quirks of scheduling, I was assigned the same English teacher twice, once in my sophomore year, again in my senior year. I got a double dose of Mr. Carr. And with apologies to the many great educators that are among us today, I have to tell you, Mr. Carr was the very best teacher in the world. Many years later, when Mr. Carr retired, several of his students wrote him letters to express our gratitude. Here they are. And here's how I began mine. Dear Mr. Carr, it was in your class that I fell in love with words. I grew up to be a social scientist, not a writer, but when I write, I remember what you taught me. And more than that, I remember the passion you had for writing, for thinking, for teaching, and life. I remember the day I realized I could hear the writer's voice on the other side of the page. And I remember the day I realized that with tremendous dedication and practice and luck, I might write in a way that other people could hear me, my voice, what I had to say. Before we sent Mr. Carr our letters, we passed them around to each other, and the similarities were striking. All of us said that Mr. Carr had changed our lives, that his curiosity was contagious, and that he saw in us not just who we were, but who we might become. We wrote that in his classroom, we felt loved, and because he loved us that much, we rose to meet his very high expectations. When I graduated from college, I disappointed my whole family by not going to medical school. Instead, I followed in Mr. Carr's footsteps. Like you, I chose education.